Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. Today we are going to talk about an RTI which was sent to NMC regarding NMC bill. Okay, so we will talk about it and the reply came as on yesterday. So it's latest reply and we will try to introspect on that, see what is going to happen regarding NMC bill, whether it will implement or what. Before that, if you are new to the channel, you can subscribe the channel, and in the description of the video you'll find a Telegram group link which is free and you can join that group. We also launch a question answer session. It will be kind of live. You will ask questions based on your rank, possibilities and all such things, and we will answer you. Okay, so you will get an update in the Telegram group itself when the next session is going to happen, so you can ask your queries there and very quickly we will revert on that. So that's another benefit of joining the Telegram group. We have launched an application, as you have seen last video, so you can go ahead and download that application also. It will be helpful for you to receive the notifications and the free materials, and you can also avail 20% discount in order to avail paid counseling guidance for government or DNB and complete package. You can purchase ebooks also for DNB, deemed universities, NB diploma, and details about the hospitals in government colleges, deemed universities and DNB institutes. So these are pretty useful information for you people. You can access over there, and you can also get access to our online NEET Mentor portal, which will give you details about last year cutoff, notifications, when the counseling starts and all such things. So there are plenty of the things which you can get over the different portals and applications of NEET Mentor. Now coming to the point, as on date 22nd of June 2022, the applicant Dr. Meet, requested or filed an RTI to NMC, National Medical Commission, requesting few details to be disclosed. That 50% of seats in private colleges and deemed universities need to be at par with government college tuition fee, and it was declared on 3rd of February 2022 and also by Honorable Prime Minister on 7th of March 2022. So the question asked, please provide the details about implementation of the scheme in admission of PG course done after this declaration. If not implemented, then provide the reason for not implementing it till now, because as on the date when it was asked and as on today is still not implemented. So what is the reason behind not getting implemented or it won't implement? Please provide information about courses, colleges and universities covered under this all UG or PG courses. Counseling of NEET PG 2022 is about to start. Please provide the status about implementation of scheme in PG course this year. So this RTA was filed on 22nd of June, and the response I'll show you. It came on 18th of July to Dr. Meet. Okay, so it took a lot of time, first of all. So kindly refer to your offline RT application dated 22nd of June, and the first question, that 50% of seat in private medical and deemed universities at par with government medical college of state as of now. This was declared on 3rd February 2022. So they have replied, this report has already been kept in public domain, means on NMC website, and published on 3rd of February 2022 on NMC website, which is available. You can see it. Second question, third question. Okay, so they replied to fourth question, provide information about college, course, university covered under this. This section has no information about state queries, so they don't have any information about college specific where it's going to get implemented. counseling after NEET PG 2020 what was start. So reply to it, it is decided that fee regulation guideline will be implemented from academic year 2022-23, NEET PG 2022 and NEET 2022. So the last question answer clarifies that the government as on date 18th of July is still committed this fee regulation will be implemented for NEET PG 2022. In case you are not satisfied, these are all things. Okay. So the response came from NBE. So it's very good thing that you got clarification from NMC, but there is other side of it. See, if you got if Government of India has got some regulation to be implemented in particular year, so as on the date or before the date, they give a notification that they won't be able to implement for this year due to so and so reason. Before that they will keep on answering the same thing, that they are is decided that fee regulation will be implemented from this academic year. So on one date they will have to notify whether it's implemented or not implemented. So no matter how many, because this is the third video of our RTI. Previously 2 RTI were filed and this is the third one, which is in notice to everyone. And same answer came from NMC. So they will keep on giving the same answer. They will answer differently only if they publish on their official notification that NMC is not going to get implemented regarding 50% of seat in private and deemed university to be converted at par government college. Okay, until then they will keep on replying the same. So this reply, you don't have to take in very optimistic way that 100% surety, with 100% surety it's going to get implemented for NEET PG 2022, because on practical ground it doesn't look very optimistic, because no official notification from college side or Government of India. See, NMC is not tracking everything. They have given the responsibility to particular states, and a state will send the notification, means communicate with the colleges. So offline communication had or internal communication between government, state government and colleges, private colleges and deemed university. We came to know from sources that the internal communication is happening, but until unless we get something unofficial, it can't be said that is 100% sure that it's going to get implemented, because we had already discussed and there are so many challenges. First of all, many will say this bill doesn't look practical to get implemented. Okay, so there are so many challenges and so many hurdles in the process of it getting implemented, and as long as the things are happening under the on behind the scene, not in front, then it's difficult to say that when it will be implemented and how practical it is that it will implement from this year. So this RTI process and all such things will keep on happening, but we need to wait for a practical and official notification from Government of India that is going to get implemented, and going to get implemented is implemented, then how the fee structure they are going to change. So still I'll say that you have to keep it 50-50. Okay, because everything happening under the table as of now, nothing on the official platform. So the internal communication, and then they have to take back and forth communication, and if it goes as to court level, if they doesn't agree, then it will take its own time. As you know, EWS reservation criteria is taking so much of time. So many questions were raised over Government of India and NBE, NMC, that why they didn't postpone the examination and why they showed so much of hurry in publishing the result if they had to ask us to wait for a couple of months. So this couple of months time should have been utilized in preparation, because the gap between the examination and the last year counseling was so less. So that's a drawback of the system. Okay, and the same system is going to implement this NMC bill. So you can expect how uh, prof- how proficient they will be in implementing such bills. uh, then they are not going to, when they are not saying anything in public. Okay, so I'm not very optimistic about NMC bill in nutshell. Okay, and you don't have to think from that perspective that NMC will gets implemented, then what will happen. You have to think about your possibilities based on the current scenario. You have to think about it. If NMC bill didn't get implemented, then what you will get. In case it gets implemented, it will be very good news for many of you, and maybe bad news for some others. Okay, then we had that time we have to rethink that, okay, now the previous analysis is just scrapped out, then what we have to what we are going to get now, and it will be different scenario altogether. Okay, so couple of points. You have to analyze based on the current scenario, current fee structure, last year details, and depending on the seat matrix, number of candidates in categories. This year you got the category rating and all such things. On 20th or after that, you will get a new scorecard that you need to download. But don't think that NMC is going to get implemented and you have to overthink on top of it, because it will just spoil your current analysis. Okay, so many more things will keep on coming, and hope that on 27th we get the hearing, and soon we get to see some result, and soon the counseling will start in month of August. Before August, the counseling is not going to get started. Okay, so with this sort of note, I'm going to close this discussion. If you are still not sure what you are going to get, because this is the time when you have to close out all your queries, all confusion. If you are not able to decide due to lack of information, you are not able to decide, then you have to gather that information. You need to consult your seniors, senior doctors, and you have to consult good counselors also, that in which way you have to proceed and come to some conclusion. Otherwise, when the counseling starts, you will be more involved in the process than analysis. Okay, so this is the time for you to do analysis rather than other things. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.